Here's your profile. Okay, next. No, make it bigger, please. No, just one bigger.
What the fuck? Wait, what happened? She was based and awesome and all this, and then that. What happened?
What do you mean?
I think he's talking about.
Well, why are you skanking it up? It was all perfect before, and then now it's just. What happened?
It was my Halloween costume.
Hang on. Let me do the stern disapproval.
Daddy Andrew. Big Daddy Andrew.
I mean,
nothing.
I mean, I don't think I dress inappropriately. I think I just dress according
Can we look at the picture and you can tell me again how this is not inappropriate? I do want to hear the rationalization. This is not inappropriate based on.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
No, it is. It's a sexy Halloween costume. I'm just saying, in general, I don't dress inappropriately. I think my opinion on it is you dress respectfully according to what you're doing, where you're going, who's around. But yeah, I don't know. It's just my Halloween costume.
Wait, I have a question.
What's up,
Is
Viv?
shirtless men
Vivian?
slutty?
Is a shirtless man
Yeah,
slutty?
like a guy posting like gym pictures or like.
It's revealing, I suppose.
I mean,
Yeah, so I can tell you
explanation.
what my dad told me when I was a very young man. That men who walk around with their shirt off, it's generally considered to be disrespectful, regardless of how buff, tough, and savagely ripped they are. It is considered to be disrespectful. That's what my dad told me anyway.
I mean, if you want an explanation.
Before we do, let's just look at the TikTok too. Or actually, wait, we didn't get through all the. Did we get through all the app photos? No, we had more. Let's just see all the photos really quick. Never have I ever received flowers from a guy. Okay. All right. Uniform. Is there another one or? Oh, okay. Let's. All right. And pull up TikTok really quick. Because you also said you're Asian, right?
Yeah.
Like on your dating. Oh, F11. You got to be F11. Okay. Oh. Okay. Make it
Okay,
smaller.
is this a Halloween costume also?
No, it was
Wait.
a rave outfit.
Wait, scroll down a bit. Scroll down.
Okay.
No. Up. A little bit, yeah. Hover over the one in.
It's like half of these pictures are the most provocative you can possibly make
Scroll
them.
up.
Just pointing that out.
Scroll down. Just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. There's hover over that one, yeah. Does it not? Okay, scroll down. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever seen. But like you said, you're a Christian conservative, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want.
What? Wait, what? Did you see your pictures? Like, what are those for? Are those for anything other than eliciting a reaction from the opposite sex?
Explain.
Go ahead.
Like I said, I grew up bullied. I had body dysmorphia. I had a binge eating disorder. I hid my body by trying to transition. I mean, just sweaters.
So I'm just going to grant all of this, and I believe you. I believe that you hid your body due to the fact that you had an eating disorder. But I would like to just ask this question. If those pictures there are not for the opposite sex, if they're not revealing for the purpose of enticing the opposite sex or getting attention from them, then what are they for?
I never imagined I'd look like this. Honestly, I thought I would be mutilated and have my breasts cut off. Like, I am actually shocked at how
I
well
understand all that
recovered.
too. But I would like to ask,
Yeah.
Aren't those pictures there designed specifically to get male reactions of affirmation?
No, I don't expect to get
No.
attention from it. Honestly, I just
No.
think I am happy with, I don't know. I just never imagined
So
I would
you
like
do you usually strut around in front of let's say you had
No,
4
I'm not
roommates.
inappropriate.
Let's say you had 4 roommates who were females. Would you dress provocatively and walk around them in
No.
order to get some affirmation from them?
What? I don't get.
Well, I'm just wondering who are the photos
all
for?
of those are situational. Like they were for Halloween, or I was in Ibiza. I was constantly going to beach parties. Like they all have an explanation. I don't just dress up like that. I'm not like a cosplayer. They're all situational.
For who?
For me. I mean, I
they're
hated
for
my
you.
body. Yeah.
So just to get this right, we're on a deserted desert island, right? Deserted. Nobody could ever see any of the pictures that you would ever post to anywhere. And you had a Polaroid camera. You would take pictures of yourself in your bra and panties in provocative poses for yourself. I just want to make sure we got that clear.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
happy. Like,
Well, I'm going to walk this way now because that's the biggest amount of bullshit I've heard this evening. Even worse than the shit Desiree has said. You
Well, I mean,
would,
I
if
would
you were on a
usually
desert
agree.
island with a Polaroid, dress up in your bra and panties and take pictures of yourself, but just for yourself.
I would usually agree with you, but I didn't imagine I'd look like this. I was overweight. I was trying to mutilate myself. Like, I'm actually genuinely really happy with my body.
Yeah, that's
and-
fine. I agree. I'm glad. I'm happy for you that you lost all that weight and this and
And
that.
yeah, I do
But why can't you
admire
just
it.
admit that the photos of you wearing almost nothing are not so that you can look at you wearing almost nothing, but so that you can get commenters who look at you wearing almost nothing, who give you affirmations that you're wearing almost nothing. Or you can bullshit me and say, no, Andrew,
I'm
the
not.
truth is, if I had a Polaroid camera on Desert Island, I would do that shit
I
anyway,
answer?
because I just like how I look in my bra and panties.
Can I answer?
Sure.
Yes, I would do that on a desert island. And no, I don't think it's for strange men. I think it's for, whatever guy I have a crush on at the moment.
When you're posting images of yourself online, internet, wherever you're posting them, and not keeping them to yourself or for the person they're intended for, as you just mentioned, it is for seeking validation from the general public. And
Okay.
instead of keeping that to yourself, or like I said, for your partner, it is literally for the intention of seeking validation,
I mean,
which is
I am
unfortunately
single.
part of today's atmosphere of online. I grew up in an atmosphere that did not exist, and
Yeah,
you
I'm
did
not
not to seek that
saying that's-
validation from
I'm not
others.
But it's
saying
actually
that.
not true. There's a whole group of women who put our pictures out there
Can you,
for us.
you can unmute her. I
Because we
guess.
felt so invisible
Okay.
and like we tried to
If
be
Andrew's on,
somebody
you
we
can
weren't.
hide him
And when we're our real
temporarily.
self, we want to put it out there.
I'm not saying that. I mean, obviously, I think every
here-
female likes the attention of males, and males like the attention of females, just like guys like to show off their muscles. I'm not denying that. I'm saying that it's also for me because of what I've been through. Like, yes, of course, I would like attention from a cute guy or my crush. And if I were in a relationship and he wasn't cool with that clothing or Halloween costume, I would not disrespect him and make him uncomfortable, or I would take down posts. Like, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that a huge part of that is because of, like, it's either, I don't know, I just didn't imagine this. I could have been infertile, mutilated, no breast, overweight. Like, it's not just because of that.
Wait, so really quick, can you pull up the dating profile again where it says like the Christian conservative? Because I think perhaps, I don't know if Andrew's back yet, but it says you're Christian, conservative. Like if you wrote that you're liberal on there, I don't think Andrew would really push back as much with those photos. But I think his qualm is you're calling yourself Christian, calling yourself conservative. And I think part of being like Christian or conservative is there's a component of dressing modestly.
Well, I think modest is how you carry yourself. I don't think I carry myself in a trashy way.
Well,
I think I'm trashy. I dress appropriately. I'm not here in a little shirt and I dress
You are
according
literally
to
in a little shirt.
It's a dress.
Yeah, I mean, but the top half of it is
Okay.
showing as much possible skin without showing the nudity portions of the skin. In fact, I could not envision in my head that you could wear a more revealing outfit than the one that you have on right now.
She probably could.
I mean, I grew up religiously. I'm just,
Wait, what denomination of Christian are you?
well, I grew up Catholic.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I'm not doing anything that my sister wouldn't do or my mom or, yeah, I don't. And
Well,
they're religious.
I have to go back to this. I really don't understand who the photos are for. You say that they're for you, but you could easily not ever make those public. Why do you make them public?
I mean, I don't make all of them public.
Yeah, I know,
Wait,
but the ones that you did make public, why are they public?
I don't know, because I think I look good and I
Do you like it when people put the little like there and
It's a grounding.
say, damn girl, you look good? Do you like that shit?
It's a grounding exercise. It
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
it
I know.
feel
Let her
everyone
speak.
likes to be complimented.
Let her speak, Desiree. Hang on.
I think everyone likes to be complimented. I mean,
Sure.
yeah, I do like compliments. And like I said, if I'm into a guy, I would like him to like it. And yeah.
Wait, Andrew, your primary gripe here is like who's she posting it for, as opposed to like she's categorizing herself as Christian, as conservative. Isn't that the bigger gripe here? Like, if she was liberal, like you wouldn't care about the photos. Well, maybe you would, but not to the same degree.
So I'm going to start with the kind of grounding here of the first lie. So I believe almost everything that you've told me, except this. So in this, you say, I posted these photos for me. No, you fucking didn't post those photos for you.
One of
You
those
may
reasons,
like
yes.
the attention you get from the photos, but I don't believe in a million years you posted them so that you could view them later, because you could obviously just take the photos and view them later. You posted them publicly for a reason.
Yeah,
What
but
is the reason?
two things can be true at once. I can also
Sure,
like
two things can be true at once. You post them for you,
That's
but
what
why
I'm
did
saying.
you
I'm
post
not
them
denying
publicly as
anything
well?
you're saying. I'm not denying anything that you're saying.
Right. So
Do you feel like it was kind of an outreach, like for you to connect with other people who are having similar experiences as you, and then in that way you could kind of build community if somebody resonated with your content type of thing? Because that's kind of why I started
I don't know.
sharing.
I just think that a lot of detransitioners, they kind of don't revert back to being really feminine and
I agree. Listen, I agree with all that. All I'm asking for is like, look, I'm not asking for perfection. I am not a perfect man by any metric, I'm just asking for honesty. If you really think about it, when you post those photos publicly, which reveal as much as you possibly could, basically, without getting kicked off the app, what's the real reason for it?
I don't know. I guess several reasons.
Give me the several.
Like I said, I finally like how I look despite what I've been through and the dysmorphia.
I
And
agree.
yeah, I like
Sure.
the
You like how you look?
compliments. And whenever I like a guy, like I said, I'd like him to see it.
Sure. And what about strangers? Do you like them to see it?
I don't think much about that. Anything that I
You
post,
don't?
I just...
You post it publicly to Instagram, but you don't care what they think?
I don't know. I don't really think about it.
No, so then why do you post them?
Because I like it.
Because you like
I mean,
it, but you
I've
don't
given
care.
you my
But-
reasons.
So I want you to put yourself in my shoes, and you're asking me these questions. You say, Andrew, why do you post the pictures
I mean,
of
it's
you
several
flexing,
reasons. It's not
of you
just
flexing
one.
all over the profile and you kissing your bicep, right? Is it because you just like how you look? And I could say,
No,
sure.
I never said that.
Hang on. I would agree that that was true, right? When I said sure, it's because I like how I look. But if you were to then ask, is it also because you like the attention you get from that? I would also think I would have to be forced to concede that yes, it is because I want women to see all of those goods that I have, right? They see the massive biceps, which by the way I don't have, but if I did, they see that, right? And I like that attention. Otherwise, I can't really think why you would post it in a public forum where everybody could see it, unless you wanted the feedback of, I really like seeing this.
I mean, yeah, but for me, I guess I just post more for the one guy that I like a year.
Wait,
It's
okay,
not that-
there's a
it's not-
guy.
Well, then let me ask a quick follow-up. When you had your eating disorder and you ate a lot, is that correct? You ate a lot
Yeah,
and you were a little overweight?
very, yeah.
Did you ever post a single one of those photos?
No, I didn't take pictures.
Oh, you didn't post a single one of those photos. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like you thought you would
not
get
really. I
negative
didn't like
feedback.
myself.
You thought you would get negative feedback on those, but you didn't feel like you would get negative feedback on these. right?
No, I had dysmorphia. I did not like looking at myself.
Well, kind of going in circles here a little bit, so I do have to move things on. Couple things, guys. TTS has been lowered to 100. If you want, feel free to get a TTS in. We've lowered it to 100. Austin, can you have Twitch pulled up here? Guys, go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow and a Prime sub. It's been 14, 15 minutes since we last had a Prime. Thank you, Larry, for that. I think it's bugged, boys. I think it's bugged. Help. Yeah, drop us a follow in the Prime sub, guys. Really would appreciate it. We're trying to get to 100,000 followers over there on Twitch. We're at about like 85K or something. Not sure why it's not updating. I wonder if you click it up there. Yo, Chris, thank you for the Prime, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Also, check out our Discord, discord.gg. You don't have to pull it up. Discord.gg/whatever. Drop us a follow in the Prime sub, and a reminder, we've lowered the TTS to $100, $99.99 TTS. I want to go through a couple things here. So, going around the table, this is related to the Stifler question. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years' time? Hold on. Whoops.
Roth_PSA donated $100. I almost feel bad for Kiki. Sex dolls matter. Having Desiree in the corner was hilarious. I don't like giving props to 304s, but that was good sport. That mute was worth $500. Lint roll Kiki.
I should have done the yellow
giving
card.
credit where credit is due, but
Thank you,
I do
Ralph.
have to give credit. You did take your punishment like a man, Desiree. That's fair. She did take her punishment like a man.
I know
And
how
for
to take
that,
it. I
for
know how to
only
take
that,
it.
Desiree, even though you're a crazy lunatic, you do deserve the W's. But I would like to just very quickly revisit this and ask you to our gal friend. I'm sorry, I didn't actually catch your name. Detransitioner. I'm sorry.
Jade.
Can you tell me your name again?
Jade.
Jade. Okay. Jade. I still just gotta kind of know the answer to this question. I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm really glad you detransitioned. I'm really glad you did all of that. All I'm looking for is just honesty from you, right?
And I'm being
I'll
honest.
I'll
I
give you
gave
the
you
same
several
back.
answers, and you're saying that I'm saying that, oh, it's not for attention. I never said that.
It is for
I
attention,
think it's, yeah, several reasons. Yeah, not just that. I think it's,
right? I'm not saying it's just that,
no.
but isn't that a big component? Like, how many likes do those photos have? Let me ask you a question. The more naked you are, Do you get more likes on those
Honestly,
photos?
I don't pay attention to likes. I really don't.
Like if I went through your photos right now on
hardly even go
Instagram,
through
the more
I
naked
check my
you
likes
were.
on Instagram.
What's that?
I check my likes on Instagram. I don't.
Yeah. So the more naked you are, do you get more likes on those photos?
I don't pay attention to that.
You never pay. You just said you
No.
checked your likes on Instagram, right?
Yeah, when I post them, but I just don't notice that. I never thought about that.
If we were to go through and calculate, could you tell me honestly, like from your honest assessment right now, if I went through and calculated, do you think that the photos where you were the most nude had the most amount of likes versus the ones where you were not nude?
Yeah, probably.
Why?
Because men,
And your motivation for posting them is?
my crush.
You just want other men. So your crush, you think that your good dating strategy here is to show your crush that other men desire you by you posting the most naked photos of yourself that you
No.
can. That's going to lure him in. Is that correct?
No, I don't have that complicated thought process.
Very strange. Then why are you posting them for your ex?
My ex is in prison.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
thank you,
understand.
Raph.
Don't you post these now?
Yeah,
Well, then who are they for?
whatever crush I have at the moment.
And you think that the best way to lure this crush in is by showing as many men as you can, you as naked as you can possibly make yourself?
I don't have that whole thought process. It's just like,
Oh.
oh, he liked my picture, cool.
So I'll just leave it with this. I'm just going to ask you just one more time. I just want to make sure we're totally clear on this. If you had to guess on the most liked photos you had, would you say that they are the ones where you are wearing the least?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave it there.
So before we come back to the thing, you said you have a crush?
Yeah,
Do you have a crush currently?
yeah.
Who's that?
Privacy.
Is it the guy you went on a date with?
Yeah.
How come you don't just send him the photos directly? Like, why would you need them to be public?
I mean, I haven't posted anything recently other than selfies.
Yeah, but just in general, why wouldn't you just send him the pics instead of
I mean,
posting
I
them
would.
publicly?
Yeah, I would. If I had a boyfriend, I would.
No, not
He's
a
not my
boyfriend. You said a
boyfriend.
crush. You're posting those so that your crush sees them. Yet there's a way I can think of where your crush could see them instantly and nobody else could. So then it was just for the crush. Why wouldn't you just send them to the crush?
Are you trying to
I
let
mean,
him
if
be
he
like
likes-
lead? It's kind of like the idea of dropping the
Hang on, let her
handkerchief
answer, please,
for a
Desiree.
man.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of awkward just sending someone a picture, I guess.
Kind of normal, but
Have you tagged your crush in any of these photos?
No, I'm not. We're not
No,
dating.
of course not. No, never tagged.
It
Never
would be
tagged him
different
once.
if he were my
Let me
boyfriend.
ask you the final question. Have you ever actually sent your crush directly these photos?
No, I
No,
barely
no,
started
of course not.
talking to him. Or
So to
before
get
we
this
went on a
right,
date.
you post the photos for your crush. You never actually send the pictures to your crush. And on top of that, you've never even tagged your crush in any of these pictures. But Andrew, please believe that these are just for my crush.
I
Is there-
didn't
did
say
I
they
get
were
anything
just
wrong
for
there?
my crush. I didn't say that they were solely for that. But no, I think that's a boyfriend situation. Like, if you're taking selfies and pictures, you send them to your boyfriend first, then post, see what he thinks. At least that's what I would do.
So
But I
if you
don't
had a
have a
boyfriend,
boyfriend,
you would
so
post
it's
you would
not
post you would post pictures in your bra and panties if you had a boyfriend to the public at large to see what he thought.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, then what did I get wrong there?
I said that posting, if I had a boyfriend, yes, that would make sense. Send him the pictures. You know, if it was provocative and he didn't like it, then don't post it. But I'm not in that situation. I don't have a boyfriend.
But I thought you posted them for your crush.
That's not my boyfriend.
Yeah, but if you post them for your crush, why don't you just send them to your crush?
A crush is a crush. It doesn't indicate that you're talking. It doesn't indicate that. It just.
Yeah, I know, but
like
I still don't understand. Why wouldn't you just send them to the crush?
Because it's
She might not
it's
want to
just
be
a crush.
guilty of SA.
It's not.
If he didn't
What?
ask, if the guy didn't ask,
Can we
for sexy
please
photos.
maybe try to ask a final question here to
Yeah, I'll just wrap it up. I just really
just
would
a
like to know.
crush.
I still really don't understand. I'm trying to put my brain in your brain and figure out where you're coming from, right? I understand the eating disorder stuff. I understand the want for male attention because of, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I don't actually understand the idea of I want to entice my crush by not sending him these pictures specifically, but instead putting them out
Because there are
publicly
situations
without
where
ever
you're
even
just-
tagging him so he doesn't even know I'm his crush. Doesn't that sound 100% like fucking cope? I mean, doesn't that sound like cope?
No, there are situations where you're just not talking to them.
Yeah,
and it
like
would
if
just
they
be
don't
weird.
even know
Strangers,
each other
whatever.
closely. She's not gonna randomly send him a sexy photo. It's just like a less
Oh, yeah.
aggressive
How many sexy
way of.
photos did you send Brian?
Well, I'm aggressive, and you guys told me that I was SA, so I haven't even been. Well, maybe I have. I don't know.
It sure seems
Ovulating
like
me doesn't follow
if you have
rules
somebody in
very
your
well.
brain, Desiree, who you want to entice,
I feel
it
like
certainly
I've been
seems like
sending
you
you
are
less
willing to send them
unsolicited
the
nudes.
photos.
But I do. I use Brian like my muse. So when I make my Instagram posts, for example, I'm making them for him.
That's 43, by the way.
Noah donated $500.
It's fucking
The men
yellow
and
card.
non-insufferable women
Mute her.
are talking Desiree. Shh. Mute Desiree again, please.
Oh, thank God.
Muted.
The best thing ever
All
that
right.
you've ever done, Desiree, for this show is get muted. Anyway, I'm happy to move it on from there, Brian.
all right.
And listen, I am really glad you detransitioned. I'm very happy for you, right? But
Thank you, Noah.
on this, you can see that there's a huge inconsistency here. I'm
Old
just
Man
pointing that out.
Marine donated $100. Jade, you're constantly putting yourself in the F-only category with pics like that. Your crush may like these photos and brag about being with you, but the relationship won't last.
I mean, I guess, like, whatever relationship I have in the end, God will decide, and my life will be a testament to what I deserve in the end.
Old Marion, thank you for the message. Noah,
Killer of
thanks for the
Cereal donated $100. I don't
Killer
make
of
enough
Cereal.
money for this show. What can I do to silence Desiree for the rest of the show? A new roof on the studio? It would be less arduous than her scientific analysis of all's perspective.
Thank you,
Mr. Killer of Cereal,
Thank you, Killer.
I'm going to actually give you the answer to this question that you desperately yearn for. We are coming on 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. And this tells me that if you were to send Brian 2 champagne pops worth of super chats, meaning $2,000, then I'm certain that we could silence Desiree for the rest of the night. And I would love to see it, by the way.
I'll sit on Kiki's lap and drink the 2 bottles of champagne.
Your-
I can't
your
hear you,
mic's
Desiree,
muted.
because you're fucking
Your mic-
muted.
You're muted. Should I feel like I should change the microphone mute to like one of the shut up things, like
Shut the fuck up!
oh, this one, maybe this one.
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up!
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll change the noise or the TTS trigger. Kill of Cereal, good to see you in the chat, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the message. Old Man Marine,
When are
thank you
we
for the
going to
TTS.
get his avatar up there?
I'm
Brian?
working on it. I need to, it's hard to find something cereal related.
So hang on. Mr. E came up with Captain Crunch mixed with Count Chocula. I feel like that's a great avatar.
It could work.
It could work.
It could work. So, okay, let's get through a couple of these things here. So, you mentioned your crush, right? I had a couple questions on this.
It was an example.
But you went on one date with this guy.
Yeah.
How long have you known him?
About 3 weeks.
How did you meet him?
Hinge.
Oh, Hinge. He's your crush?
At the moment, yeah. I don't. Oh my gosh. I don't really like guys. I don't just fall for them easily.
You don't fall for guys easily?
No, I don't. It's very hard for me to actually crush on someone.
Whole grinder guy.
Okay.
You fell for him kind of easily.
I've liked I've crushed on a total of 3 guys in my life, I think.
Is this unrequited?
I don't know.
Okay. Because you said you went on a date a week ago. A week ago, you were being a little maybe vague or evasive on this.
Yeah.
It sounds like maybe there's not. Are you stalking him? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not going to go into detail.
Whoa, you're stalking?
Wait, no,
You're stalking him?
No, it's too recent. I don't want to talk about it.
You showed up at his house unannounced?
No.
Wait, did you guys hook up?
No.
Oh, okay. Wait, a question on that really quick. Are you now like waiting periods of time before you'll hook up with somebody?
I want to wait until I'm officially a girlfriend.
So what if they make you girlfriend on the first date? Like, you're my girlfriend. Would you?
If my current crush, yes.
You would have carnal knowledge.
I think I would wait a while after being a girlfriend.
Wait, that's like 2 different answers. You said yes for your current crush.
Yes, I would have to be a girlfriend first, but I'd also have to wait a little bit.
How long would you wait?
I don't know. It depends. I don't know. It depends on how.
Couple months?
A couple weeks, yeah.
A month?
Sure.
Is that a fair?
Yeah, a month.
That's a hard sell, Jade. That's a hard sell. How you gonna match with a guy on a grinder?
Oh my God.
On Grinder at 8 p.m. Meet up with him at 3 a.m. You gotta do a split on this.
Okay, maybe a week.
How are you gonna do all that? Go to his truck in the, what was it, the 7-Eleven parking lot?
GMD Jim donated $100.
Circle K.
You are
Circle
just being
K,
a thirst
wow.
trap.
Gas station.
You are searching for the wrong attention and will get it. Be a conservative, like you say you are, and take them down. Leave the whoring to Desiree.
I just think like it's kind of like when it comes to the bikini thing or whatever, the revealing photos. It's like if you're just gonna claim lib, I don't give a fuck. But it's like
I just don't think liberal women should be the only ones allowed to be sexy.
Let me ask you a question, right? Like if somebody said they were a vegan, but you saw them eating meat every single week, you'd be like, yeah, you're not a vegan. You're eating meat.
I just don't know why liberal is synonymous with.
Well, part of conservatism has to do with like maintaining tradition, being traditional. Part of that has to do with modesty. Within the Christian faith, modesty.
As I said, I'm not doing anything that my relatives
How is that? That's not even an
do.
argument. Your relatives wouldn't do?
Yeah, my female relatives.
So that I'm not sure if that's like
they're religious.
A rebuttal,
it's
really.
Just, I don't know. I don't think I'm.
Okay, so can you just, you're Christian, right?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody doesn't believe in Jesus, can they be Christian?
I just know.
Okay.
But.
So there's certain components of the faith that they have to adhere to be considered Christian, right? Okay, so like I get that, I guess your mom and your sister, they would post thirst traps.
My sister was a model, yeah, when she was my age.
Okay. But so it's kind of like part of being conservative and Christian, there's like a modesty component to it.
I don't think, in my opinion, that's not what that means. I think it means how you carry yourself. And
so just to be
how
clear,
you come across. I don't think it's about what you wear. I mean, I think it depends on the situation.
Well, but what does that mean, how you carry yourself? What does that mean?
I think I can wear the same thing as a trashy woman and we would not come across the same.
Well, that's possibly true, but what if you wore nothing?
I wouldn't wear nothing.
Yeah, but why not?
Because I'd be naked.
What?
I'd be naked.
And the problem with that is, what if you carried yourself just really in a regal way while you were naked.
But I'm not naked.
Yeah, I know, but if you were naked, though.
I think that's entirely different.
Why?
Because you're naked.
Yeah, I know you're naked, but I thought it was all about how you carried yourself.
It is, with clothing, yes. I mean, I don't think...
Well, I don't understand the distinction here. If you're wearing almost no clothing versus wearing no clothing...
I don't almost...
What is the distinction in how you carry yours? Like, for instance, if you took off your dress and just walked down the street with your bra and panties, is there a certain way you would carry yourself that would let us know?
Desiree, shut up. This isn't for you, Jade. I can't tell if you're lying or confused. As a dad, you seem lost and trying all the wrong approaches to find happiness. It's sad to see.
Yeah, I do have to dive into this. I'm just wondering, if you walk down the street in your bra and panties, how are you carrying yourself differently than if you were walking down the street with nothing on?
I don't wear anything appropriate. As I said, those outfits, they were all situational. I swear this. They were a rave outfit or a Halloween party.
Yeah, well, hang on. I'm not even talking about those. I'm talking about this idea of how you carry yourself.
Yes,
so how could you carry yourself down the street with your bra and panties versus naked?
I didn't say bra and panties.
Hang on, that would make a distinction in people's minds about what it is you were about.
I didn't say bra and panties.
So I don't understand the carry yourself thing then. What does that mean?
Are you being flashy? Are you being... It's just how you carry yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you're just restating the thing I'm asking. What is the thing about carrying yourself? You say it's about how you carry yourself. I agree. Okay, I'm going to concede.
Stream Rift donated $100 to the chick that disagrees with Andrew and aborts. Nevada law already protects abortion up to 24 weeks. Brutally late. Now they are trying to allow 9-month aborts. Can we agree no on full-term abort?
Should I answer? You don't want to do it?
I'll have to pull it back up later. It's just Dream or whatever.
I'll just very quickly finish this.
Stream, thank you, man.
I just want to know very briefly, the idea of it's how you carry yourself, which is what Brian challenged.
Can I ask
I'm not flashy, I'm not disrespectful, I'm not...
Okay.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me frame it like this. Okay, so let's say a girl did porn and OnlyFans and did gangbangs, but she carried herself like really well.
I did not say that. I'm not...
Okay, can you engage with a hypothetical?
Sure.
So, but she did porn. But she says, well, I'm a good Christian, I'm a conservative, I'm traditional, but she does gangbangs and porn and all that shit.
That's not the same thing. I think that's...
Okay, yes, there's degrees to it, obviously. Can she claim to be a traditional conservative woman?
Nowhere in that scripture
Answer the question.
does it say I can't... No.
Nowhere what?
No.
Nowhere. So just to be clear, God's totally cool with you dressing like super revealing out in public, no issue with it. There's no component of modesty when it comes to Christianity.
I think modesty is not that. I don't think it has anything to do with showing skin.
Then why can't you walk down the fucking street naked? And be modest?
I mean, revealing your genitals is something completely
You just said it has nothing to do with revealing your skin.
Yeah, skin, not genitals.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not skin?
Wait, hold on.
What? Hang on. No, you hold on. How is that not revealing your skin?
Wait, hold on. There is actually something in the Bible. I just Googled it. There's something in the Bible about this. The Bible teaches...
Old Man Marine donated $100. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. 1 John 2:16.
Old Man Marine, thank you for the message. Thank you for the TTS. Appreciate it, man.